Mr. Chandrasekhar, the numbers on the top of our screens for the BJP and the Congress for the first time in the lead, 907. What is your take on this? What is your take on this? What is going on? Are we going to see the biggest upset?
No, Rahul, I think it was quite obvious that this was a closely, tightly fought election. I mean, your exit polls gave the BJP about 111 seats. I think we have to just wait this thing through. I think there is going to be ups and downs as we approach 12 o'clock before the results come out.
No, but there are certain truisms. Now let's focus on certain truisms. The Hardik factor is beginning to hurt you. Yep. That means that there was distress on the ground, that anyone who was sitting in studios from the Bharatiya Janata Party who was saying that they are one-night wonders, they are a flash in the pan, that they are, well, you know, people of extremely dodgy credentials who are just piggybacking on people and misleading them, etc., have got it wrong. Secondly, most importantly, there is definite rural distress, and it is beginning to become a story that cuts across the length and breadth of this country. We've had all sorts of demonstrations and protests. Sir.
I wouldn't be surprised if...
No, I think, Rahul, I think that the fact that demonetization and GST had created an impact on the rural economy and the informal sector was known. And I think it is quite possible that as we play this out and that we sit in analysis post facto, that we will see that some of this was capitalized by the opposition, principal opposition, the Congress. But I don't think it's correct to be in denial that there were problems resulting from those two structural reforms of the government. But to now give a carte blanche to these divisive, I will give reservation to one community versus the other.
Come on, sir, you were playing the communal card.
This was a
but that doesn't necessarily make it right.
This was the chosen strategy of the BJP. You went in, you said that the GST was not having any impact on the ground, and the caste was something that the promises could not be held up to. Now the numbers are completely going the other way. What's the explanation?
So, at the beginning, I just want to point out respectfully, Rahul, to you and Navika, that I am not the BJP. I mean, you can argue that I am the NDA, but I don't think you want to put that.
That's what Uddhav Thackeray also says. But 1 minute, I just want to very quickly. Look at 1 second, very important point of inflection. 84 seats. 84 seats, the Congress coursing ahead. Let's just look at the tracker. Things have changed dramatically in 1 hour. In 1 hour, things have changed dramatically. You have a situation where the Congress worm, 1 minute please, the Congress worm is inching forward and it is inching towards the halfway mark. Are we seeing one of the biggest upsets? Again, I must say, these are trends. These trends can keep changing. We have seen during the course of this election